Please start by giving our audience a little overview of the Wikipedia ANI case and why is it so contentious? What triggered the legal examination of Wikipedia's role in this context?
Sure. So, if you look at let's look at what Wikipedia is and what happened that ANI had to go to Delhi High Court and sort of file a case against them, correct? So Wikipedia started in, I think, 2001 generally, correct? It claimed to be, and we'll get into the details further on the session, that Wikipedia when it started in 2001, the idea behind it by the founders was that, it will be a open source, publicly sourced uh, encyclopedia, correct, where there is no central control by the publisher, correct, or by the founders themselves, correct. And over the year, what we saw is that certain community guidelines were created, certain community was created for contributing on this open source platform, correct. But as we know that anything on internet, correct, when you put anything as an open source, or when you put anything as a platform per se, correct, and there are multiple contributors that can go on it with relative ease, you can see a lot of trolling, vandalism, sometimes people contributing with oblique interest. On the other hand, sometimes those contributions may come from well-intended motives. Sometimes they might be wrong because for a certain period of time, no one noticed it, no one corrected it. So there can be multiple reasons why something on Wikipedia may go wrong, correct? What happened is that when, if you look at the ANI versus Wikipedia case right now, on the ANI wiki pages, as we call it, correct? So Wikipedia has multiple articles and they call and some of them are called wiki pages. On the ANI wiki pages, they were on the top section of the wiki page for ANI. There were certain statements made or premises written on Wikipedia about ANI, where it said that there were certain allegations around against ANI, saying that they might be acting as a propaganda machine for the incumbent government at that moment. There were certain other news items that were marked on it, which was saying that they were not handling the news neutrally. So there were certain serious allegations made on ANI as a factual sort of assertion on the wiki pages. Now, the interesting part about it is that each of these assertions were cited. So if you see how Wikipedia works is that Wikipedia, at least its community guidelines and rules, says that it should be anything written on Wikipedia should come from a neutral point of view. Plus, anything that is written should be from a secondary source. So original content or a primary source content is not allowed on Wikipedia. So most of the things have to be cited or have to be sourced from some secondary. So these assertions, negative assertions about ANI were also cited, and source was given as some other credible platforms, correct, or other news outlets per se. Now the debate is this. ANI says that Wikipedia, this is defamatory in nature. This is not true. Wikipedia is allowing all these things to be said on its platform. Since its ubiquitous sort of presence and everyone is using it, it is defamatory to ANI, and they ask for 2 crore in composition. Later also, they claim that it is not an intermediary, it is a publisher, and we'll get into that debate also later, and hence Wikipedia is liable. There were also sort of request made in the court to sort of disclose the identity of the editors, correct, who made those edits, to which Wikipedia basically was late in complying in disclosing that identity. The question is still open. And for that, there were conversations in the court as to whether there should be a contempt sort of ruling held against them. And even Delhi High Court took the judge on the bench took certain strong objections to how there was another page created about the matter itself, Wikipedia versus ANI, correct, which now has been taken down by Wikipedia. So broadly, the issue was that ANI said that it's a defamatory content on Wikipedia, and the nature of Wikipedia is such that Wikipedia should be held liable. Whereas Wikipedia, obviously, when it goes to court, and it has gone to court earlier also in different jurisdictions, where it says that, no, I am an open source platform and I am an intermediary, and the safe harbor provision should apply to me.